really hard to find anybody. I said the other day that, the blue collar is the new blue chip. People driving around in high-end cars, living in big houses and stuff are just as likely to be electricians and carpenters and HVAC guys as lawyers. And it's something that's missed because society, through the common cultural media, kind of makes it seem like if you're going to make money, you have to have a white collar job. You have to have gone to a certain college, and there's not a whole lot of laudatory shows, if you can think of one, where the person is doing some kind of blue collar work, but then living, like in a 5-bedroom house in a really nice neighborhood, driving really nice cars, and the kids are going to private school for high school, whatever. There's nothing like that. That's part of the barrier in this, is trying to let veterans know that there's an honorable profession out there. Kind of pick your lane, and not only do you get the benefit and the reward of working with your hands and making something happen, whether you're fixing something or building something, but you're also going to make a really good living from it.
Yes, absolutely. It's going to feel good. You're working with your hands. And I have some really good news for those veterans, because the CEO of NVIDIA just mentioned this, and I also agree that the future millionaires are going to be electricians and plumbers. And why is that? Because AI is coming in and automating anything that is an input and output type position is now going to get automated. Right? Think cybersecurity, think doctors, lawyers, all of these people that take input. Hey, here's a case, here's my prescription, and then out it goes. Well, that entire process is going to become automated, and you would just need, some regulation that you would fit in, like maybe a license, right? You need one doctor for the entire clinic. You don't need 40 physicians. You don't need 30 family practitioners. All of those can just go and you'll have one doctor. But on the electrician side, how do you get a robot to do drywall, run cable through multiple beams, right? And then plug it in or do a particular design. So those aspects of technology are going to evolve much later. Robotics are pretty good, but we're probably like 5 or 6 years away from a true robot that can do sort of like house chores autonomously. And so those electricians that are running down that path are going to get the best of both worlds. They're going to get all of the benefits that you mentioned, clarity, peace of mind, working with your hand, and then they'll be able to leverage the automation to make all of the back end stuff more efficient, right? Because if you're having fun doing your hobby, you don't want to go at home and then do invoicing all night long, right? Or confirm appointments or do your taxes. Like those pieces just can be automated, and then you'll have this amazing, like best of both worlds type scenario. So, that's all good news for those folks that are running on that path.
The other aspect is, I've heard, AI being called the third industrial revolution.
Yes.
The infrastructure that's required is massive.
Yes.
And not just infrastructure created from scratch, but infrastructure overhauls. The electrical systems, all the way down to the outlets in your house. Nothing's really prepared for this. It's not prepared for the volume in as far as energy and facilities and all those things, and the volume out coming into the end user.